Yeah. Drink your juice. Give me that.
So how about get another one? There you go.
Lisa, don't take anything out.
I'm playing with my car. See, Daddy, I told you to have cards. Daddy, I have cards. It's really pretty.
Waiting on playbook, man.
Huh? Huh?
Not you. Playbook. Your playbook.
Daddy, Mama said your girlfriend can't watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
What?
Cha-cha.
I said Mama, Dad, this, I said your girlfriend said her temper. Hurry. No! It wasn't you. No!
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are Patriots and the Houston Texans. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Texans have taken the early lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They call it flyer at the gate. And guess what? They're in the lead now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball.
Stop running.
To us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They keep it with Yeldon on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose you.
Where you put it at?
Back at the 38. Play action. Webster toward the sideline, and look at that.
These
catch.
two are yours.
The toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. From the gun, Webster. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher if that's trying to get to the football.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Take all your toys.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Sony Michel, his first carry. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. V19. V19. To throw on second down. Webster. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Let's go! V19! V19! Operating from the gun, Webster. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And coming off a one-play drive that was so... defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Watson.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies to stuff themselves. They self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit and not go down and fumble the ball.
And this drive strikes out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Webster. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come on the field. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they'll run it here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So the Patriots coming out now. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 1st and 10, Webster, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin, and his guys will take over.
Hey, y'all better shit. Ray, come here real quick.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Devin McCourty brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Come back, down. Move 80.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. Across the ground. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Can I have it? That's mine.
The receiver, any defender can step up and throw it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he stopped immediately. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading a play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he slings
Hey,
one.
give
It's
it back to
incomplete.
Tony.
Mike Williams, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
What rubber man? What are you talking about rubber man? What's rubber man? It's a rubber man?
To throw on third down. Webster toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And bulldozing his way through. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Looking to throw on second down. Webster, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Looking to throw. Webster. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up the campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most
Okay, you can bring
on
him.
the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, the extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That one complete to the former Seminole, Alden Tate. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. To throw is Watson. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they're going to have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Following the fumble recovery, Webster. Now he's flushed out. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Back to throw. Webster. And incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Throwing again. Webster. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Runs like that will give Michelle some more carries going forward as the Pats come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Looking for the ends. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there.
Yeah.
He's going to have this NFL thing pretty quickly.
3 touchdown passes.
Take your toe out.
He looks comfortable.
Take it off of mouth.
In particular.
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the
Rain.
a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line,
Rain, come here.
This is fielded a couple yards.
Rain.
And all that work, but he's
Why is she crying?
would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Come here.
Now out comes Houston.
Not supposed to be eating cards.
On the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
you nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Not supposed to be eating cards. That's not food.
Had a drive going and pushed it past
Yeah.
the 50-yard line so they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 1st and 10, Watson. The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Yesterday.
Aiden, I what?
Aiden gave me the paper.
What you said?
Aiden gave me my skateboard. I had it yesterday.
Okay, it's his.
It's Michelle. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
Play with your toys.
But he is so good that every team in his division,
Your new
every
books.
year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
It's his toy. He play with his toys.
Again, this is Michelle.
With your toys, you play with your toys. It's his. He want to play with it.
Keep to lead there to stop it.
Got a lot of these cars.
Second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, you just tell you does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Michelle. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Given 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the gun, Webster, and his throw is incomplete.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Good.
the gun. Webster. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two.
Lucky 56. Here we go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. As his guys are in for 6. And the Texans cut into that lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. We now proceed to the start of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And now out come the Patriots. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw on second down, Webster. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. DJ Reader able to collapse the pocket and drop it for a loss of a yard. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, Webster. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And now off to the races. Down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. Webster. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Hits his target. The tight end will tie. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the Patriots have it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Being chased out left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Now Watson gonna sneak it, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Like, sit down.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
I tell you about yelling at your sister.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What I tell you about yelling at your sister? She doesn't know what she's doing. And stop pulling that.
Throwing on 1st down. Webster.
I know it, Ray.
He couldn't quite hold it.
She don't know what she's doing, though. She's just looking at it as playing.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
To throw again, Webster. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Detroit! Detroit! Over! Over!
On 3rd down, Webster escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
On 1st down, Webster. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Bruh, really?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go now.
Operating from the gun, Webster. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And get it down to the plate at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Webster flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here we go now.
Operating from the gun, Webster flush to his right, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver, got forced out to his right, had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back, unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And you should have made a mistake.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw on second down. Webster eluding the pressure right. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From the gun, Webster. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. In for the score. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Operating from the gun, Webster, and he fires one incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I mean. I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and, you know, every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better, and now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
3-19.
Following the fumble recovery, Webster, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, nice move. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Complete to Tate. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come back, come back. Blue 80. Blue 80.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Daddy, can you see on here?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tiger.
Throwing again is Watson. That's going to get there. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You forgot one card.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Back to throw. Webster. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away.
Looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this one? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball, and it's a fumble. And the Patriots have it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, Webster letting one, and this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out comes Houston. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 36 yards.
Go back, go back. Target.
Watson on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Off the play fake. Webster. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go ahead and use the bathroom.
On 1st and 10, Webster. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And an alley to run. And now running right through it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Good, 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 good. Now let's go. 3-19.
Throwing on first down. Webster. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. An excellent pickup at 34 yards.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll give it to him up the middle. It'll be a pickup.
I'm coming, hold on.
It's up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Now a 2nd down throw for
River, wipe yourself.
It's incomplete. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Webster. Well, this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get...
Yes. Rain, come on.
interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come back, come back. Down. Green, down. Green, down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Out of the gun, Watson. And he finds Ty. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports.
Stop running.
After this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Green, down. Green, down. Richmond.
On 1st down, Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football?
Hey, get that off, Ray.
We're not seeing it right now.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Webster. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10.
Stop standing on that.
Back to throw. Webster. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yes.
There he goes left side. And they are
Yeah, you can play with it.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
No. Check. Patriot.
Back to throw again. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know we can sit up here.
Hey, stop running.
And dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this
Range.
situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Hey, stop running.
2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd is Watson. And to 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Throwing on third down, Watson. And Tate's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield to a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know when I was a kid, I always got really excited when I saw those lateral-type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
One last throw here for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point safely.